What it is, guys, it's your boy the Badwolf. Now before we get going, okay, so this video is going to be called 23 signs that your body might be deficient in nutrients. Now I'm not a doctor, alright, I'm not claiming to be one. I'm not a witch doctor or a guru or whatever those things are. I'm a person who studies things, and so I found this person. His name is Dr. Eric Berg, okay, and so he is a doctor. I am not, okay, so a distinction made. And this is educational, entertainment, information only. So what I found interesting is that some of the things that he was talking about, such as like a stiff neck and a lower back problem, and what else was it? Leg cramps, were something that I was suffering from. So I'm not promoting like you to do anything. Consult with your doctor or physician before doing anything or not doing anything or whatever. Okay, I'm just saying for me, this is my personal experiences. Using this helped me, so I'm bringing it to you because sometimes as we get older or whatever else, we think that we are in the best health, and then when something happens, we're like, oh, well, it's just my body going through changes or this, that, and the other. You're not paying attention to what it's trying to tell you. So proper nutrition is a key thing. Once again, this is for me, so I'm talking about myself here. And we can have deficiencies in such things. So here, I'm not going to play his entire video, which, thank you for letting me use your information, by the way, Dr. Eric Berg. And but here he lists out 23 things. I'm just going to run through them. I'm going to play a little bit of his video, and then I'm just going to let you guys do what you guys do. So check it out. So he's talking about if you have a white spot on the bottom of your nail, okay, that could potentially indicate something. Oily skin, cracking in the corners of your mouth, flaking skin, yellow eyes, a chronic cough, bleeding gums or red, poor night vision, chapped lips, leg cramping, irritability or excessive thinking, where like you can't turn your brain off, asthma, loss of the outer part of your eyebrows, tightness in your trap, nightmares, craving salty chips, dirt, which that's a weird one, or ice chips, stiff lower back, ED or depression. These are all things that he talks about in here. So if you have any of those things, you definitely want to, well, check out the video. Also, because when you're eating food like bleached bread or processed stuff, the bleach that they use removes the elements in there, breaks them down, destroys them, and then your body's not getting enough of it. Okay, and the byproduct in the bread then leaches it from your body. Okay, so which is why I personally take a one-a-day vitamin at least 2 or 3 times a week. All right. He already said soil is not soil, it's actually dirt. Well, what does he mean? It's because when you've depleted all of the nutrients and elements out of the soil, which is that dark, earthy, smells kind of, some people like it, looks like fluff, that's soil. Dirt is the stuff out in the front of a hood house where it looks like it's been beat down. That means there's no nutrients in there. So the plant can still grow the fruit out of it, but it doesn't have that same taste because you're not getting the juices, the elements and nutrients and minerals that it needs out of the dirt to put into the fruit or vegetable.
So let's just go through the list. Number 1, white spot on your nail. What does that mean? That is a zinc deficiency, but it's not really a zinc deficiency. It is consuming too much sugar that robs you of zinc.
So,
So if you
so
look
eating
at
too
now,
much
you
sugar,
see
too
this
much
little white
sweets,
speck
can
about
pull
halfway down the
nutrients
nail.
out of your body.
You know, about 3 months ago, you had a lot of sugar or refined carbohydrate.
Dr.
Like,
Eric
let's
Berg
say
has
that
a channel, so by all
let's
means,
say it's
definitely
already
go to his channel and
eaten
subscribe from
away,
this guy's a whiz.
and that
He looks at
depleted
all
zinc
types
in
of
your body
things and
creates a
medicines
little white
and
speck.
whatever else
So you
is,
have two
so
options. You can stop
support
eating
him.
sugar, or you can take some zinc. All right, number 2, oily skin. This is usually a problem with the oil glands in your body. It's called sebaceous glands that make something called sebum, which is a type of oil. And that usually occurs when you have an imbalance with androgens. You're producing too many androgens, which is the male hormone. And so one really key nutrient to regulate androgens is zinc, okay? So oily skin can be greatly improved if you start taking trace minerals, specifically zinc. Now, if you're female and you have too many androgens, you may have something called polycystic ovarian syndrome. And in that case, that's coming from too much insulin because the carbs are too high. And of course, the combination of that sugar-depleting zinc, as well as lacking zinc and having an uncontrolled androgen situation. So with oily skin, you just need to take some zinc, and you need to make sure that your sugar is not very high. So as you can see, zinc is involved with
Remember,
quite a
guys,
few
your
things.
body is a
Right,
temple.
between cracking
Whatever you put
corners of
into
mouth
your
right
temple
here, or
will be used
cracked
to
crack
make
of your
the temple.
heels, okay? So that is a
So you
vitamin
put in
B2
crap
deficiency.
and too
Can
many
also be
drugs,
a vitamin
whatever
B3
else,
deficiency,
your
but
temple will be
definitely
crap
some of the B vitamins.
and
So the B
drugged out.
vitamins are very, very
Weak.
important in preventing like these small fissures, okay, on your skin.
Don't do
So
drugs.
if you have enough B2 or B3, you won't get them. Now, you see a lot of people in the winter that get these fissures in their skin, and that normally comes because they don't have enough vitamin D because they're not in the sun, and vitamin D feeds the microbes, and your microbes make the B vitamins. So that is a connection between cracked heels, cracked corners of your mouth.
Unfortunately, this is me. This is how I came across this information. I have to have the sun providing me with vitamin D. It's also called cabin fever. It stimulates me to feel awake and alive in the
A
winter.
lot of times you'll see that around the nose or even the forehead where the skin is kind of like a scaling, flaky.
All right, stop talking about me.
That is a deficiency.
So if you find yourself using a lot of
fatty
lotion,
acids,
that this could be the reason.
Too much omega-6 fatty acids. And so the essential fatty acids that our body needs, because the body doesn't make it, is both omega-3 and omega-6. So if your ratios are off because you're doing too much 6 and not enough 3, that's what happens with the skin. It becomes dry, flaky.
And guess what I got in my cabinet right now?
Flakes,
Omega-3,
usually around the
6, and 9,
nose, forehead.
which are also the keys to the universe, according to
So you need
Nikola
to do
Tesla.
things. You can start cutting down the omega-6 fatty acids. That means reduce the amount of nuts or peanut butter or chicken or fried foods or going out to restaurants or fast food. All are very high in omega-6, like corn oil, soy oil, cottonseed oil. And you
Especially
can eat
soy.
fish, sardines, and cod liver oil. In fact, cod liver oil will be the quickest thing to handle this flaking skin. All right, number 5, yellowed eyes. That is a
All right, so
common situation. It's a liver problem. It could be a gallbladder problem.
all right, so you guys get the idea. So, in other words, guys, this is for your health. So, research what you have going on. Talk to your physician or doctor about what may or may not work for you. Alternately, you can see a alternative doctor if you want, but just make sure that they are professional, licensed, and all that good stuff to protect yourself. Always do what's best for you in the end. So that is about it, guys. I definitely appreciate you for once again watching and learning this. I'm just trying to make you a better you. That's it. So if this is your first time here, don't forget to hit that bell, like, subscribe, and also go to James C. Lovett on YouTube and check out the offers, the merchandise there, and also other videos that may be substantially, I don't know, beneficial to you and your experience here on Earth in mortal form. So that's it, guys. I will talk to you later once I find my clicker. And I'll talk to you later. Otherwise, normally, if you have yellow eyes, you might be on Supernatural and you could be a demon. Okay, and probably one of the head of them. So leave them alone. Just walk around. Don't make eye contact. Damn it, Sammy. All right. Hopefully Dean Palecki and Jensen Ankles are watching. All right. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one.